Hey there, YouTube. So to make a quick little video about a little Kioti tractor I just bought and some tips that I've done to it, little things. And it's basically about these berco cabs that you see, the universal cabs, and what I did to make it better. Because when I got it, it was kind of, wasn't too happy with it. But this is a brand new Kioti, it's a CS 2520. Nice little tractor, and this is the berco cab. And when I got it, obviously it's universal, and I didn't want to cut into the fenders or drill into the fenders or floorboards, so you kind of make do with what you got. So I kind of come off the mower deck mounts with some threaded rod with some angle iron and connected that to the channel that's inside. And I went across the back with just a quick piece of angle iron. See that piece of channel, it goes all the way across, and it's literally just clamped to the ROPS. I didn't feel like drilling into it, but it's good and sturdy. It ain't going nowhere. There's one of these berco cabs, and as you can see, it's just vinyl, and you do get what you pay for. They're like $370 total, and this one was model 700423-2. And it is the smaller one, but it does fit this style or this size tractor. But what I did when I got it, the vinyl was so crinkled. I mean, out the size isn't bad, but the windshield was so crinkly, it just made you sick. So what I did was I went and bought a piece of Lexan and mounted it in there. So now it's like a nice crystal clear windshield. And yeah, it's kind of ghetto. I used what I had laying around. It was quick. So all you'll need is get yourself a roll of Gorilla Tape, a pair of scissors, and some zip ties. So what I did was inside, there's existing framework. And all I did was just drill holes in the Lexan and just zip tied it. And yeah, I should have tore the plastic off before I installed it. But it doesn't affect the vision any. But as you can see here, there's the framework. It's just simple zip tied. I drilled through the Lexan. Nothing fancy. And there's also a piece that goes across the top, which it's hard to see, but it's just zip tied to there. Zip tied all around. Nothing fancy, quick and easy. And then I just went to the front and I literally cut the vinyl out. And that's where the handy Gorilla Tape comes in handy. Good stuff. It's solid, ain't going nowhere, and it works. So it's a super quick fix for a horrible, horrible windshield. And surprisingly, I see all the ads for Berco, and here I thought that they were made in Canada from Berco, but they are not. They are made in China. Go figure. So you really do get what you pay for. And a couple other things that I did. I made this bucket leveling kit because they said they don't make them yet. So all I did was I took a piece of rod. I had two clamps, beam clamps. And down here, mounted another beam clamp. This is threaded rod. It's nutted to the beam clamp. It's double nutted on each side. I took a T, a nipple, and a threaded rod connector. I welded it all together, drilled and tapped it, put some set screws in it, and then just flattened out the top of the rod. And I put a little bend in the rod, so when the bend is in the hoop, your bucket's level. And it works slick. It pivots. It's perfect. Cheap and easy. And I wanted a plow for this thing, but I didn't feel like paying $1,500 for like a clamp-on plow or $2,500 or $3,000 for a power angle. So I actually have the plow for my side-by-side. And all I did was took a piece of channel, welded on some tabs to mimic the mount that was on the razor, and bolted it right through the back of the bucket. Same piece of channel on the back for support. And voila, there's a plow. And these Edge Tamer skis, these things are worth every penny. They're a little pricey, but they keep you from digging in. You can run your bucket flat. They're perfect. Work really good. On the back, got a 5-foot blade. Works real good. Not too expensive. These are about $500. Company called Bush Hog, sorry. Other than that, got a little trailer implement here. Works great. It's for grab and go, grabbing trailers for your 3-point. Super slick. They're about $50, $55 on eBay. Can't beat it. So that's about it. Just want to show you a few things and talk about that Berco cab and how you can improve it. If you take, I think I spent $65 on the Lexan. Took me maybe an hour to put it in. A million times better. You can at least see out of these things. So there you have it. Appreciate you watching, and thank you.